Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Getting started on what is going to be our grist mill. The bakery, basically. Let's see here. I don't want to go all the way up against that guy right there. I'm going to come back here a little bit. I want to have, let me put these last two in here. There we go, and one there. One of you were asking that your blocks were spinning off grid because they weren't sticking where they needed to be. I've not had that problem yet, but I do have that problem if my grid continues on for so long and I keep building on the same grid, like this structure's attached to that one and so on and so forth, then you start running into that problem. The best thing to do is to aim at the side of the other block. Instead of pointing at the ground like here, you see it was having some trouble, but I'm a little too close. But the other thing you could do is aim at the side of the block that's sitting next to it, and that'll help a lot. Okay, so what I want to do here is, this is our road through town, right? So I want the grist mill to be right here. It's going to be a combination of stone, and then we've got a little bit of a building here for a storefront, and a place, of course, for the person that lives here, that works here, lives here. So I want to come this way here, too, because I don't want it just too wide. That's going to be perfect, just like that. So we've got a little opening right here. We'll be able to come in, and we'll have a door here, and a door here, and just a little causeway right here that goes into. This is going to be the grist mill. What I want is the grist mill to start here. I want the mechanics to come down, and then I want them to come in, and then I want this to be where we need two different mills here. We need one for the flaxseed oil, and we need one for the wheat. So we want both of those going at the same time. So think if the mill comes down behind the middle of the building in the back, comes inside, then we can have our splitter right here, and then we can have our machinery right here and a machine right there, and then we should be able to put walls around, I think. These guys take up an entire block. These pieces right here take up an entire block, and once you put that in, I don't think you can actually add, I don't know if you can compound build that or not. We'll find out. We're going to find out. And if we can't, then we'll work out the walls the way we need to. But this is our first building in town that's going to be not the farmhouse. Speaking of the farmhouse, now we had some roof challenges last episode. I made a couple changes. Let's go take a look at that first. Then we're going to get some stone and get some things knocked together over here. I'm going to show you guys the mine too. Let's eat a little hodgepodge as well. The roof before was really messed up. I was having a difficult time. I worked on it over the weekend a little bit and really fussed with it a lot. And I'm still not quite done with this first piece right here. This has still got that odd gap or that odd angle in the back. Let me grab my ladder. I'll take you guys up there and show you what I wound up doing. You're going to see this area right here in front of us looks a little bit different. This area right here looks different. Let's go on inside. I did finish up decorating the front end. I've got the see-through fencing put up here. Just that little stick fencing. I brought over the spinning wheel, and I put a torch down here, and we've got our cooking stuff in here as well. I've got all of our cooking stuff here. We have herbs and roots. We've got some berries, cabbages, and there's our mushrooms, and over here we have wheat and a hoe, just in case we need it. And upstairs. Okay, so this is where it was looking kind of weird. Well, it looked really weird by the end of last episode. We had these beams here, and I've left them in, and I put fencing across here. I also have a bit of a little area right here that we can come upstairs, a loft. You guys love to have the lofts in the houses, so I put a loft in here. And then we have a room off the back here, just a small room. That's going to be our room. We're going to put our bed in there, our wardrobe and stuff like that's going to go in there. What I did here was, since the roof was really having a hard time lining up here, what I did was I took this out and I changed this around. This comes out now, out this way, and there's a little bit of a causeway in between the building. This piece of roof right here was not completely hammering in because this roof was actually over here attached to it, so it was just not fusing together very well. I still have this angled piece right there. I'm kind of okay with it, and I'm kind of not okay with it. I've not quite decided what I'm going to do yet. Let me get, okay, I've got the ladder already on my hotbar. Let's take you up there and show it to you. This is the ship's ladder mod. They're really handy. They're very handy to have. They're really nice. But here's the roof, and you can still see it does this right here. But remember, this was over this way, and this roof line came right down into this over here. I had to move that over. It just was not going to fit. And as you can see up here, this is still not quite fused together right. And I think it's because I have the wall doubled up inside here. This is doubled up because I like the smooth white walls inside. And I wish they would make one like that where it didn't have the slats on it. Like these here. If you take one of these and put another one up against it, I know that's how it works, you get a solid white wall. But I would like to see a single block made that is just a white wall for interiors alone inside these buildings. I think it would be a really nice block to have, and I think it's due. I think we're due that one. I think it would really be a huge help for medieval engineers to have that. Because right now, this is too thick. You can see right here, it's too thick. We've got one here, and we've got one on the outside here, too. So, yeah, give us a solid white wall for inside. That would be fantastico, fantastico. So this is our farmhouse. This is where we're going to be living right now as we work on other projects around town at the beginning here, till we get to, you know, a castle up on the hill there. We're still working on getting our necessities up, and I don't just find my necessities and then bang them out and get them done really fast. I like to work at it and create individual structures for the individual businesses in town that would be taking care of these different needs that we have in town. So that's why we have what we have going on. How much stone do I have in here? Next to nothing. Next to nothing. Let's go take a look at the mine. Not much has been done in the mine. It's just a little mine so far, but it does go back a little ways. I mean, this is where I'm at so far. I'm kind of digging through kind of the mountainside here and just taking stone. I'm not digging down. I've just been digging straight back. You can see I hit clay back in here. And I didn't go very straight, did I? I didn't go straight at all. Matter of fact, you wind up actually going uphill a little bit while you dig. It's kind of funny how that happens, but it just does. As you dig, you just kind of slowly but surely, gradually work your way up. No big deal. We're going to eventually have probably some sort of a cart system in here like we had in Season 3 that we're going to be able to load up and push the stone out front so we have a, you know, we can get multiple boxes of it and have it ready to go for us out front, and just have a nice storehouse attached to this palisade thing that we've built out front here. So yeah, I've just been kind of coming in here and doing this every now and again. We've not used a lot of stone yet in our builds, so I've been kind of okay with that, but I do want to do, I think the grist mill should have a stone foundation just because of the weight of the mill itself being attached to it and everything. I think it would just be built that way. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what a mill looks like or what a grist mill would look like. I've not looked up any images, but I feel like it would be, you would want a good solid structure underneath it. We're getting some clay here too, which is fantastic. I love that. That's awesome. I thought I might actually dig through the mountain. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I'm just, right now I just come in here and get what I need stone-wise. How are we doing anyways, inventory-wise? We got a plenty of room in here for more of that. Let's get a little bit more. I think some of the walls on the mill are also going to be made of stone, and I'm hoping we can get the foundation put together and get the grist mill itself put in place today, so we can start monopolizing on the linseed oil. Because if you have a grist mill going, you actually get more linseed oil. I think it doubles it when you use the grist mill. So we want to get that going because, yeah, we're kind of wasting our material without having it available to us. That's enough of that. Let's go see if that's enough to hammer all this stuff into place. And we should have just about what we need. Oops, yep. We should have just about what we need to get the grist mill going. I think we have enough linseed oil. I have harvested a bunch of timber. We've got some planks, not a whole lot of planks, but I did replace the... Oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh my God. Look at the sun shining out here. Man, it's nice. I did replace the timber blade. It needed to be replaced. I've used one already. Went burned right through it. So the first thing I did when I got on today is a Monday, by the way. Hey, did you guys notice we didn't get an update for Medieval Engineers last Tuesday? At least I don't think we did. Pretty crazy. Been a long time since we've gone without an update. Boom. Yeah, these blocks are expensive, but... Oh, that's timber. Okay, so we don't want to do the timber stuff just yet. I'm still noticing some frame issues on the game, and I've even lowered my settings more. If I have to go too much lower, I'm not going to be happy. I don't want it looking any duller than it does. Oh, please tell me I've got enough of this. And then just a little bit left over would be great. And then we'll do a little walkway off of this out to the road. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. We've got a little bit of stone left. What's going on with this guy right here? You see this guy here? That is interesting. There's obviously a few bugs that need to be worked out with this latest update that we got, that's for sure. Okay, so now we've got this going on. Let's go to G. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Actually, you know what? I want the guy with I want the one with the window here. We're done with the big boy block. We're done with that guy right there. We're kind of done with that guy there too. We don't need the ladder right now either. That one and the regular wall and the stone door. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we should use this door. I like mixing and matching the materials. I think it looks really great when you do that. It just adds a lot of interest to things. Let's go like that. Let's go number 7. I don't have any planks on me, so you know what? Yeah, it's going to want me to get some planks. We've got a little bit of plankage going on here. Let's go over to what is the workers' quarters here. I even brought the grist mill out here too. I've got some jars out here just waiting to be used and turned into flaxseed oil. How's the flaxseed doing? Not quite up yet, but it's working on it. So I've got 307 of these guys here. Okay, let's take that. And let's go down here and let's grab what we can out of here too. And I'll grab those sticks, thank you. Let's go back on up. I was going to make Medieval Engineers a Tuesday, Thursday thing, but it's Monday and it just happened to run into the cycle where it was like, it's time to do a Medieval Engineer episode, so here we are. We're doing it. Let's come in just a hair. Put the door here, and that should give us... boy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's right. I don't necessarily have to be out here with it, do I? I don't. Let's put one of those there. We need a door here, though. We need a door there. Okay, we're gonna go all the way on the outside here because we're gonna need some storage in here too. That's just not gonna work. Whew, Wasabi just came by and just shook the crap out of my desk. Kind of scared me a little bit. Wasn't expecting her to do that. Number 7. Yeah, let's do that right there, and then let's go ahead and add number 8 here with the shutter. One over here with the shutter. And then solid wall over here. Let's go back to G. Let's get our solid wood wall. I really want to play around with mixing and matching the pieces like this. And that's going to have to be a door, so we need number 7 over here too. Oh, there we go. And then we're back to our curves. Number 5. I want windows in here. And then 4. We need some metal parts in order to put these together completely. We should have enough planks to get that stuff put together, though. Can I actually hammer that one more time? I can. Let's do that right there. We've got little pieces now that we come back and fix up these oddities. This extra piece we have right here, we could fix those things now, which is really cool. That, and one more of those. Okay, great. Okay, so this is going to be... Oop, there we go. This is going to be the grist mill. I think that looks nice with the stone and the wood, huh? Yeah, I think that looks really good. I like that. The only thing I'm not too sure about is this piece right here. Yeah, you know, that's okay, because this building's not going to get much taller than this. But now we need to go to the grist mill. Let's go to G. No, we need to go to overview of all quests, and I think we can activate this guy again. Yes, we can. Okay, there we go. So 52 timber, 8 round timber, linseed oil, and you're right, the round timber is not... The round timber and the angled timbers are not deciphered from regular timber. So if you've got them in inventory, it's just going to use them no matter what you're doing. 6 linseed oil, 6 basic rope, 4 cloth, 4 windmill blades. Okay, so I've got to get, I got to get some things put together. Let me do that. It's odds are, with the way the solstice is going right now, we are probably going to wind up having to do this over a couple of day period because it's going to be busy. So everything I need is in the other house. The rope. I've got the cloth already made and stuff like that, but I'm going to need that stuff over there. What do we have over here? I've got some metal parts. And I need some more metal parts for those windows. So let's see about making... Let's make up a couple more of those. Take those with us. And... I was making some linseed jar oils. Because although it calls for 6, I'm going to need a few more than that for what I want to do. Being the fact that we are flat on the ground right now... we need to raise our windmill up a little bit more. I have no idea if this will power both pieces available to the lumber mill. We're going to build the lumber mill after we get the grist mill done. So we have to think about that. You better run, dear. And let's throw those in there. Okay, so we've got plenty of that going on. And, you know what? I forgot the linseed oil over here. Let me get a few things put together, and then I'll come back. Five, 4, 3. Our next batch of flax is now available to us, which is sweet. I didn't think it'd be up already, but it is. Oops. So shove this on through here. Oh, nice. There we go. Beautiful. And this is something else we're going to expand here very shortly. And we'll make it so we can actually get up and see into it. Oh boy. Alright, okay. There we go. Inventory. 1, 2, 3. Put you guys in here. Let's get it going again real quick. There we go. Our little flax field is done. Alright, so I have 4 linseed oil already made, as we know. Let's go ahead and make up... Let's make up 5 more. And I'm just going to use... I want to get the flax farm up and running to where we could just do it this way. Let's go in here. I'm going to drop these guys in here, and 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're going to do that right there, and that's going to take care of that. And we've got some more flax over here. Let's go on in here to the spinning wheel that goes round and round. We've got the cloth here. We're going to throw that in there, and we're actually going to... What do I need for... Oh, I need... That's right. 2... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 6. 1, 2, 3 rope. Won't do it while it's got the stuff sitting in there, and rope gets you 5 each time, but that's okay. We're going to make a little extra. And I've got the cloth. I think I have all the cloth I need for this. We need... what did I do with the workbench? I must have put it in the other building. Now that deer's over there where we're building. That deer is just busy. Getting around. Alright, let's go down here. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw that in there. We'll throw that in there, that in there. A couple more of these, and we should be able to make our blades for the fan. For the sawmill. Where are they? Am I on the wrong workbench? No, here they are. Oh, some sticks. We need some sticks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 4 of those guys. Okay, takes longer than I thought. Oh, you gotta take them out. There we go. We have 2, 3, and I believe we needed 1 extra cloth, right, for the windmill. You needed at least 1 piece of free cloth, if I remember right, because we were missing it, and I had to go all over Tarnation to find it. Tarnation, yes. That's it. That is it. 8 round timbers, too. Okay, so let's do this. We need to go over to where the lumber mill is going to be. I've been chopping down the trees straight back from the lumber mill over here, if you guys notice. Straight back this way, I'm chopping these down so we can run the lumber mill back that way with a cart, with some carts. Boom, take those sticks. And we needed 8 round timber. So I think if I take 2 of these, don't I get... I think if I do it at the workbench, I'll get more. Yeah, pretty sure about that. And we need 8 of them, so 2 logs should give us, I think, 4 round timbers each. And 1, 2. There we go. And we should have everything we need. We've got timber, planks. We've got some dirt in my inventory. Yeah, we've got 4 round timbers per. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And then the linseed oil should be right in here, and we should be good to go. There we go. All right. Build a mechanical grist mill. Building at least 5 blocks tall on a flat outside wall, build a mechanical grist mill. All right. First thing we're going to do is I do want 1 more big boy block. We're going to get this up off the ground to begin with, so we don't have to think about that later on down the road. So let's go right here. Yes. That's going to work. Okay, beautiful. All right, I think we can get these windows knocked in too here. There we go, 1 there. And we have 1 here. There we go. Nice. Yeah, elevation is key with the mills. There we are, and 1 more. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so let's go to G. Gristmill, gristmill, gristmill. Mechanical switch, mechanical sawmill, mechanical gristmill. Okay. We need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. Let me get rid of this stuff out of here. We need 2 of those, and we need vertical mechanical split down. This is the vertical mechanical split up. Yes, we need this guy here, and we need a second grist mill here. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but there we go. I did it anyways. So number 6 is... Number 6 is going to go in here. This is a splitter. Oh, boy. Okay, so let me see. I see what I've got going on here now. I wanted my machines on either side of this right here. So we're going to have to... Should we do this here, or should I just bring it straight down inside? So basically our splitter sits here, we got a grist mill here, and we have a grist mill over here. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I changed my mind. We're going to come straight down. We're going to put this vertical mechanical split here. And then what we're going to do is number 6. Is this the right guy? Yes. We're going to put this guy right here. Oh, I see. Okay, we need to turn it once this way. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to put a grist mill, 1 here. There's a box in the front. You want to try to get that box in the front so it looks right. Like so. Okay, so now we have power to both of these guys. Right? No, that's right. It's out the top. It's not like the saws. The saws come in from the side, but the grist mill grinds from the top. I should have thought about that. To put this guy together. So there's one linseed oil lost. Okay, so let's get these guys put in first. I need millstones to finish these guys up. That's fine. We could make those. That's easy. Inventory. Can I even make those right here, right now? I can't make them in my inventory. I have to have a workbench. Do I have any logs in my inventory? No. Okay. So. Has to come down from the top. Do we put this? We didn't put this guy together yet either. Okay, so let's go number 5. Let's put this guy right back here. Let's put another big boy block here. We're going to need some more stone. We're going to do that there, and then we're going to put that guy up on top of that. Yes. Let's go G. Let's grab this guy right here. I want wood on the inside. We need sticks too. Okay, we've got everything we need. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I've got it figured out. I forgot the grist mill, though. The work does come down from the top, so we need that for sure. Let's go ahead and... do I have any more? I don't have any more of that on me. I've got... How many more of these? I've got 6 more on me, so we can make some more if we have to. Let's grab this workbench from in here. Let's take that and that. Take all of this right here. There we go. And I have sticks, I think, somewhere in here. There's some sticks there. And there's a blade right there. And more sticks right there. There we go. Beautiful. The days are so short. Okay, and the windmill's sitting on top of that right there. I grabbed that workbench, right? I did grab the workbench? I did. Okay, beautiful. Let's put this guy right in here. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so number 4. Yes, you're going to go there. And then we need our ladder. Inventory. Where's our ladder at? Number 1. We're going to need that guy right there. And we're going to need a little more stone as well. I dug the hole next to this palisade. You can see it over there on the left. Just a little bit more... I needed something other than iron to make metal pieces with, and I'm going to have to do some more digging there because we need more of that in order to get the, what's the word I'm looking for? Just the metal parts that we're going to need for the farm equipment. I want to expand the, my inventory's full. We're going to want to expand the, farm. I want to make it 3 wide. So instead of just, it's gonna be 90 plants total by the time we're done with it. Okay, let's go on up here. I should have enough stone hopefully to finish this. Yeah, we do. There we go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we do. I think it's number 8, right? Number 8, yes. Number 8. No, that's not correct. What was number 6? Yeah, these are all incorrect now. Let's go back into here. Let's get these all out of here. We need something that's going to come down from the top and jut out to the front. Yes, this one right here. Right? Let's take a look at that. Yes, so now we've got something coming down from the top. We don't really need that bottom piece there, though. I wonder if there's a different one I could use than that one. Vertical joint down. What's this one look like? This is the one we need right here. Number 7. It's hard to see it. Yes. Okay, now we're coming down from the windmill. Comes inside here, and then we take and we put... we put a splitter down here. Horizontal mechanical split. Yes, this guy right here. Okay, so now the windmill's coming down, connects with this one here, and then this one comes over to here, and it puts in... back to G. Mechanical joints down. Is that right? Number 8? Number 8? I don't think I need the big box for this here. Yes, that's going to go down that way. And then this one is going to come over here and go down that way right there. Okay, so part of the machine is going to be visible from inside, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead. Oh, you used my round timber. Okay, so I'm going to get the round timber. So I got to tack these guys together, and then I've got to build the windmill up, which is going to be a chore. You guys saw me do it with the last one. Before the windmill's completely put together, I'll come back and let you guys see. But you can see it's going to be getting dark soon. I'm going to do a lot more running around and stuff. So let me go ahead and get this fused together, worked out, and then I'll come back. I think we're there. I'm pretty sure that went on the top. Now it says I've not built everything I need for this, and I'm not quite sure why it says that. 3-frame vertical mechanical shafts build 3-framed vertical mechanical shafts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. So I'm not quite sure why it says what it says there, but we can abandon the quest after this. Doesn't really matter. Can I reach that from here? Be very careful here. It's up at the top. It looks like it's on the top. Jeez. Can't reach it. Let's go back to 5. There's a ladder on here too. These really tall, thin ladder. Ooh, jeez. I've taken actually some damage falling off this ladder right here that I'm on right now. You got to be careful. Let's go ahead and take it over to here if we can. Can we get it over here somewhere? There we go. Now let's try going up and see if we can actually reach this. Linseed oil and a cloth. Alright, let's go get that. Let's go get it and it'll be ready to go. Linseed oil and a cloth. I could have sworn I had those, but exactly what happened last time. Ooh, actually, I can make... I've got to make the cloth over here. We got to go back in here. Mm-hmm. 1 cloth. Let's just make a couple. We're going to make a few. We're going to use them anyways. Very nice. And voila, there we go. We got that. And we needed 1 more linseed oil. Okay. Inventory. 1 linseed oil coming up. Oh no, I put the grist mill in here. Oh gee, what did I do that for? I put the grist mill into the machine itself already. I need a grist mill. We've got to go make one. We need one anyways for the other side, so that's good. Rah, dear. I don't have any stone in here though, do I? Nope. All right, let's do it. Let's get it taken care of. That's going to be the mill. It's going to be up and running, and we are going to be able to make tons of flaxseed oil and wheat for our food. It's going to be great. Our bread. And bread is such a key thing now. I'm looking forward to trying out some of the new recipes and stuff too. There we go. That should be enough of that. Wish I could sleep the night away. That'd be great. What do we need here for this guy? We need some timber. And some stone, and voila. We'll make one. We'll take this guy with us over there. We need some torches too. Do I have any metal parts in here or out of my inventory? I do. Let's make a few torches real quick. We'll get that lit up over there so you guys can see better. There we go. That's going to look pretty sharp, and hopefully the roof will stay low enough to where it's not going to interfere with that. We'll have to figure out how we're going to do the roof on this thing. Light. A little bit of light. Let's throw some light out front here too. R or Y. There we go. Yes, right there. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we can see what we're doing. Alright, so now I need to teeter myself on up there. I need to make that grist mill, though. I got the grist mill made. I need 1 flaxseed oil. And we're going to need this and an empty jar, and let's do that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why the quest is telling me to do more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go out and count those while that's doing that. This is three vertical shafts. I have 1 there, 2, 3. I have 4. Oh, on top of the grist mill. That's what it is. See, I'm kind of bypassing that, and we're doing our own thing here, so that's why it's showing that, because it's not exactly on top of the grist mill. Gotcha. Okay, let's go on up. Well, I can see right now we've already got power on both sides, which is fantastic. We need that. It's got enough power to do both, which is fantastic. Okay, so we got this guy going over here. We need to pick this guy back up. And that's what we're missing here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's all put together. This one's put together as well. Now we need the actual Gristmill Stones, the stones for this thing. 4 stone and a round timber. Do I have any round timber left? I do. What do you know about that? Oh my gosh. Coarse millstone, tool head. This, I believe, is for the wheat. The sweet wheat. What happened there? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, never mind. I don't drag it in my inventory. It's fine right where it is. It's fine right where it is. So we could take this guy. Oh, we could take this guy right here and put him right in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got power, baby. We got power. I think if it had been any shorter, it would not have been able to power both of the machines. Because it needs that wind speed. When you're building up on the mountains, it's easy because you've got wind up there all the time. Yeah, there it is. So now, let's see. Do I have any flaxseed on me? I do. I think I need jars in here too. I took the jars. God, I can't remember how this works. Let's grab some wheat. Let's grab some wheat too. And we'll grab a little more flax. We'll grab 15 more flax and throw them in there and see what we get. Should have a little bit. Oh, we got just a little bit left. Well, we got more planting, so we're good. We got 30 more planted. We don't have to build another windmill for a while yet. We only need the linseed oil now for our tools, so that's good. And, oh, the wheat was in here in the kitchen. That's okay. We can come through the back door. Zip. I know, I'm rushing. I just don't... It's gotten really dark. We've got 2 bags of that, so we're good to go there. Let's do that right there. We'll go out the front door. Because we own the place. That's right. Oh, that's going to look really nice out here. Right along the street like this. This is perfect. I love this. This is good. What am I doing? What am I doing? Turn it into seeds first. Let's do that right there. Get a whole bunch. Let's get the wheat going too. We can throw the wheat in here. Boom. And I believe we get extra from this too. Have got them on the wrong way? Is this the other one? I can't remember now. Maybe it's this one? There it goes. Okay, yeah, I've got them backwards. Okay. The coarse one is for the wheat. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's coming in. Bread for days from now on, guys. Once we get our wheat farm going, bread for days. Beautiful. 8 sacks of flour right now. We've got 2 linseed oil in here. And we have a mill. We have a windmill. Next thing we're going to have to do is put a roof on this place. And I don't want to go too high with the roof. I want to go... let's go to G. Let's see if I've got enough stuff to do this with. I need to get up a little bit. I'm going to go up a little bit here. We'll get this all put together. This ladder is amazingly high. It's just massively high. Okay, reach that from here? No. I would rather not go too much higher than this right here. I think this would be a good height for the roof. Z. Go back to the rounded one and we can get this one on here now. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want that roof to interfere with the mill itself, the windmill. I don't want that happening. And outside, we are going to have to do something about the back of this place, too. Nevertheless, we got her rolling. She's quite a machine. She looks great. Windmill in the background, one up here. That one's going to move. That one eventually is going to be on the side of the lumber mill. It's going to go out with a track down the middle for the cart to go down for us to fill it with logs and then roll it back so we can get a bunch of logs back all at once. But yeah, we did it. We've got a thing made. A thing. We have our grist mill going. So linseed oil is now not going to be a problem at all anymore. Alt. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.